Going through airport security can definitely be a hassle. Between emptying your pockets, taking off your shoes, and sorting your liquids, it all happens for a reason. Here's my 21 Investigates report. Our national investigative team has been looking into how it was possible for someone to open fire at the Atlanta airport. They found a flaw in the security checkpoints after a man was able to grab his gun during a bag search. Could the same thing happen at the Fort Wayne International Airport?
Fortunately, we do find a lot of guns in passengers' carry-on bags. It happens every day at airports across the country.
Jessica Maley with the Transportation Security Administration says when a gun comes through security, it's flagged, taken off the conveyor belt, and TSA immediately calls police.
Normally, when we see a gun on the X-ray screen, the action stops there. The gun does not come out on the belt, and we call the police, and they come over.
More than 6,000 guns were found in carry-on bags last year across the country. In Fort Wayne, 8 were found in 2022, and so far this year, 1 gun was recovered. The problem in Atlanta, though, it took place during the secondary screening.
Case the item was flagged for secondary screening, but it was not identified as a gun. So that is why that firearm made it out of the belt.
Our national investigative team showed that in many airports, there isn't a full barrier between agents doing the secondary screening and the passenger. This picture shows what the full-length barrier looks like, and here is an example of a partial barrier. So what's in place in Fort Wayne? The TSA sent us this picture, saying a secondary screening would take place in the section in the back.
If the officer who's looking at the screen sees that there's a secondary alarm or something they want to check on in that bag, they can divert it where the bin will go in another direction. So the bin will not spit out to where the passenger will grab it. The bin sort of goes backwards, and that's where the officer will take it.
But when I went to the airport to see for myself, I did witness a TSA agent search a bag on another table with a passenger nearby. Is there meant to be a barrier between an officer and a passenger when they are looking through their luggage?
Different airports are set up differently, and the space configurations are different. We really just want to make sure that the officers have the right amount of space to work and to do their jobs and to find the items that are triggering those alarms.
Maley says the TSA doesn't have a universal regulation requiring a barrier.
We have a good system in place at Fort Wayne for making sure that we are keeping that passenger flow moving and resolving those alarms and finding those prohibited items.
For 21 Investigates, I'm Carly Van Cleve.